All right.
Patreon.com/CU podcast. Full video thingamajig. Writing probably tomorrow. We got a poll topic.
Ian's going to do a Google Hangout this weekend as well.
I am.
All right, another close one. We're picking the good topics. There's no like third party here. These are like, this is great. In third place, 26%. Will we ever see another major console that is not Nintendo/Sony/Microsoft? 26%. In second place at 36%, movie/TV properties that should not have been made into video games. And in first place at 37%, just trickle dot in. Is there a sport/activity that does not have a prominent video game that deserves one?
You start with this one. You've got some ideas.
I had a couple, and now the one escapes me. I thought about it first. There's a game that they play in the Olympics that we don't play in the U.S. really. I mean, there's a team, but handball is a fun game. It's kind of like soccer, but you're throwing the ball.
I love
obviously.
handball. Used to play it in gym class.
I never played that. I didn't know where there's a court around. I'm sure San Diego probably has a club somewhere. But then I looked online. There is like a modern handball game. It's not like a pro one, but there is one that looks like a modern sort of EA style sports game. So we have that. And then I started thinking about weirder stuff that maybe deserves one. There's a lot of people that are into like Ultimate Frisbee. I'm not aware of an Ultimate Frisbee game.
I know. I'm fairly certain there has been, but it's interesting that you mentioned it because I was thinking Frisbee golf.
Okay. Something Frisbee. I don't know about any Ultimate Frisbee video. I'll put it in. I haven't heard of one. And not that would do gangbusters, but that's been growing more and more the past 20 years.
I swear there was one like on there was like a really cheap, shitty one on, I want to say like,
there's a Reddit thread from 2015. Are there any Ultimate Frisbee video games out there? There was Layout Ultimate 2006.
Was the perennial classic, but I was never able to get it to run on Windows 7. Apparently there was one for iOS devices.
So maybe that's market enough. I don't want to do your marketing for you, but maybe that's one that could be fun.
Yeah.
I'm not even a Frisbee fan, but I knew people in college that played.
I fucking love Frisbee. I love throwing the Frisbee
I never could throw the Frisbee properly.
Oh, really?
I'm an idiot when it comes to that.
It was like the one athletic activity that I could do.
All right.
I could throw a goddamn Frisbee.
Let's join some local Frisbee team. Let's get into it.
But yeah, Frisbee would be good. I was thinking Frisbee golf, or Ultimate Frisbee was one that I was thinking of, or Ultimate Flying Disc, whatever they call it.
Oh, they can't Frisbee, because Frisbee, remember,
Frisbee.
That's the trade name. That's what the Nerf name or whatever. Did they buy that?
Lacrosse. There's been some lacrosse games, but they've never stuck with it. I believe there was one on the original PlayStation.
Okay.
And then during the Xbox 360 PS3 era, there was a couple of lacrosse games. There was a lacrosse game that a guy was making that was on Xbox Live Arcade. And it was a small... It was a small production, like a small team, but they did a really nice job of it. But I think they released 2 years and then stopped doing it.
That's interesting, because to me, lacrosse is very entertaining to watch. It's obviously, it's formatted kind of like ice hockey. Or you know what I mean? It's you got the same goal, you can go behind.
It's fast paced.
It's
very physical.
You can smack the guy. You smack him with your what's it called, the stick. You smack him.
It's very physical. Yeah, I think it would translate extremely well to a video game.
Sure.
It had a lot of popularity, I think, at least when I was growing up in the late 90s.
I should have played in high school.
But man, and San Diego just got a lacrosse team.
Oh,
the Seals.
Oh,
the Seals. Do you ever see that huge banner on Sports Arena?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the lacrosse team.
Let's go watch it. Let's go watch a game.
Well, Buffalo has a team, and they're one of the best teams, the Buffalo Bandits, and they've been around for a long time.
A lot of bandits in Buffalo.
So John and I have always, my friend John and I, who I do extra napkins with, have always said that, and we never have, but we've always said that we would go see the Bandits when they played the Seals, and we never have. So
I'm surprised about lacrosse. Lacrosse it's not. I can picture it being very popular in other countries, but it's not like no one plays it here. A lot of high schools play it, a lot of colleges.
It's a high school sport.
But it's obviously professionally, no one cares about it here, really. I was thinking about dodgeball. Obviously, there's like cartoony dodgeball games that come out all the time. There's not like a real dodgeball game.
Sure.
And dodgeball has grown a lot, especially after the movie came out. There's a lot of dodgeball leagues. I wonder if that's
and what was that like? You were part of it at one point, but what was that big like?
I was part of it. Maybe I was part of it.
That like social get together and play games thing that you did.
The local San Diego one. Yeah.
Yeah, but it has a name. That's a nationwide. That was like a nationwide thing. Like I can't.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, fairly certain. But yeah, there was like a
2010. I did that. Yeah, it was 10 years ago. Holy shit.
yeah, it was like a dating social
It
thing.
wasn't dating. You made friends.
Friends.
You went
Yeah.
out for beers afterwards. But you're saying that those local organizations help grow the sport.
Yeah, that organization has a name, and I'm
Dodgeball.
fairly certain they're national. And yeah, dodgeball and kickball were the two big ones that people always signed up to play.
Dodgeball.
Kickball's another one that would be fun.
I was a big kickball fan
I
in
love
my
kickball.
neighborhood. Kickball's a very underrated sport because you can bean someone to get them out.
I have the kickball game for PC Engine, but I don't know if there's.
There's a kickball game? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'll say this, Ian. I made no new friends playing dodgeball. Dodgeball's a very aggressive, high anxiety, pressure-filled sport. It's hard to come down off of the high of dodgeball and say, let's just go out and converse calmly. It was fun though. We did go out for beers afterwards a few times. I played with I made a friend when I moved here, a waitress that I made friends with. We did it there. That was like 2010 or 11. Yeah, when you came and filmed me that one time, that was fun.
That was awful.
Annie's punk. It was fun.
That was weird.
It was a good video. It was weird. But what was the other one I was going to say? Axe throwing's big now. It's fucking boring. When I see axe throwing on TV,
Is that a sport now?
yes, it's on ESPN every weekend. So I actually like watching cornhole because there's actually a strategy involved with cornhole, and you can there's two sides to the cornhole thing. Whatever, you can drag things or slide. And there's actually strategy to cornhole, and it's 2-on-2. It's actually fun. Axe throwing is stupid, and this is why. You see someone good axe throw, they don't miss the target. Like 9% of the time, they don't miss it. It's not like darts where you're pinpointing. Axe throwing is just hit the target, you get 6 points. And they do it 10 times in a row. There's very little drama involved in axe throwing.
See, that's what I was
Very
gonna say.
little.
I was gonna say darts would be a fun one because you can get weird with darts, magic darts on the NES.
But a dart game is all about how do you do the control scheme, like with golf. How do you
Sure.
do that? But darts though, it's not like golf. It's you control the swing and where you time it. With darts, it's the same sort of thing, I guess. It's how much strength? Your aim accuracy is on a little meter, I guess.
You would do horizontal,
And vertical,
and then you would do a power.
power.
And then low power it would arc.
like bow and arrow. Almost.
right. Yeah,
It's
exactly.
Okay.
That's how you would do it.
Is there professional darts on TV ever? I haven't seen it, but you have not seen axe throwing on ESPN? It's
No.
a big thing the last few years. It's a big.
I don't watch TV
It's a
much.
big hipster thing now. You go out, you drink beers, and you throw axes. I swear to God.
Oh,
a thing.
it's like a big bachelor party thing too.
It's really weird. I try watching.
It looks like fun, but it's not necessarily something I would
Now
do.
there's another sport that's come up the past few years. What the hell is it called? It's tag, and it's an obstacle professional tag. It's called World Chase Tag. It's an obstacle course, and it's time to tag the person. It's nuts. It's all quick. It's like half parkour. You weave in around objects and like horizontal poles and little steps and ramps and things. You ever see that before?
Yeah.
On TV. I'm not saying that's a big enough thing to do a game. That would be a fun game.
But it would be fun regardless.
Because in first person, there's you dive and duck under things, you jump around. You seen a video on it? Professional tag.
no.
Professional tag. Your favorite childhood game is now a pro sport. It's only been around for a few years. I saw it on TV once, and it was fascinating because it seemed like there is strategy involved in terms of what choices you make and where to go. And again, it's all timed. So I think it's how quickly can I get someone? Tag them for points, I guess. And it's interesting. You watching it? You're jumping over objects and underneath.
No, I was pulling up something on another sport too that I wanted to bring up. That's interesting. I'm gonna watch that tag shit. When I
It
get
looks
home.
interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people. The crowd is probably 25 people watching it, or
Sure.
not to put it down, but World Chase Tag it's called. Any other ones?
So I was trying to remember the name of it. I would be remiss not to mention this since in San Diego, specifically Mission Beach, we have one of we are home to a very niche sport called Over the Line.
Okay, that's that weird. Yes.
It's that baseball, softball type thing that gets bid. There's that huge tournament in Mission Beach every year.
Yeah, which is a chance for people to just take their clothes off and drink. But yes, they do the tournament.
Drink and
Yes.
and take their clothes off and play.
It's a police academy sort of plot.
Yeah, exactly. You only need 3 people per team. So it's easy to get the game going. But it seems like it might be something that would be amusing as just like a,
But it's like
a stupid
it's
game.
like stickball kind of.
Yeah. But you could do like a beach version of it. You could do like a Dead or Alive Extreme Over the Line.
With jiggling parts.
That's all. Just wanted to bring that up.
I just thought of one, and now thinking about jiggly parts, now it escaped me. I just thought of one. Damn it! I had a good one in my head, a good sport that we don't see. Oh, it's not a sport. It's athletic though.
Okay.
It should be though. How come there's no? Unless it's on Steam, we don't know about. Maybe the virtual fishing people. How come there's no like capture the flag game with like multiplayer online?
Oh, there's got to be.
Is there ones where you run after
I
people?
remember playing one that used to come on shareware discs all the time.
Yes, that wasn't prominent. We talked about the capture the flag one on the show. We talked about that.
Yeah.
I played the shareware one. You took steps in. I'm talking first person team up in the woods like manhunt or capture the flag. That would be fun.
If it does not exist, I'd be. I don't know.
That would be fun.
There's a lot of capture the flag modes for games, but maybe
not
just,
shooting someone like in the Unreal Tournament. I mean, we're running around, Ian, and we're going after someone. And then like you can use endurance. You can have maybe the ability to hide better versus quicker. And you know what I mean? Like you can have different stats.
Man, I love playing capture the flag.
Wouldn't that be a fun video game though?
It would be.
In first person? You can like duck under like a tree.
I was going to say there would have to be some stealth mechanics or something to it. Yeah.
You can capture people. You can rescue people out of the home base. What are we doing, Virtua Fishing Simulator people? It's a gold mine right there.
Yep.
That would be a fun game. I want to play capture play right now. I run in the woods and play. That was the most fun thing as a kid. Get your flashlight out. It was really manhunt. It wasn't really capture the flag from what I remember. It was just like 1, 2, 3 manhunt or whatever.
Yeah.
And you went into the jail. There. Anyway, anything else to add? We hit some good ones, I think.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Real dodgeball, tag. You want to do it over the line. Extreme.
Yeah. Just an excuse for cartoon boobs.
When is over the line? I've never been to one. I almost went to one year.
I closed down the window, so I don't know.
And so over the line, okay, the first video shows girls in bikinis, of course, from like 94 on YouTube and on 93.
It's beach stickball.
It's beach stickball with like points for how far you, I think, hit
Basically a home run if it goes like past the furthest, the furthest like fielder.
But you can catch it for
3 hits is a home, 3 hits is a run. You can catch it for an out.
Stickball, basically.
The pitcher and batter are on the same team.
Okay, yes. But you're like underhanding it to him? Or
yes,
you're not. Okay.
No.
It's almost like batting practice, kind of. Gotcha. Okay. Well, there you go. When is it coming back? It started in the 50s. Wow. Now this is like my Police Academy deep dive doing this.
Over the line tournament.
Come out to see me and Ian at our booth at OCU Podcast with an Over the Line.
Let's see. The July
11th
through 12th and 18th through 19th.
2
That's
weekends?
It's a 2-weekend event.
It's taking. You want to field the team this year?
It's field. No, I hate the sun.
You burn too much?
Yeah.
Wear a hat and put on sunscreen. That's what I do.
I would say that this would actually probably be fun, except for the fact that I just don't like the sun.
Take a lot of Hawaii anthozanthine. It helps build up the tolerance to the sun too. Anyway, okay. All right. Anything else?
No.
Well, that was a fun topic. I actually
good.
want to play some of those.
Yeah.